Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now if you don't know who I am Francesca, and please make sure you go and subscribe so you don't miss further uploads from me. So today's video is really exciting. It is a book haul and I have 7 books to show you all. These are what I've bought from the past few months. I'd say I've kind of been collecting like books. I thought I would have got a lot more, but I've just not had the time or money to go out and get some. I do currently have a list of all the books I do want, so I will be going ahead and trying to buy as many books as possible, especially because I'm going on holiday things. I also have a new Kindle, so I've been getting EPUB books from online and reading them as well. So I've currently downloaded all of the Shade of Vampire series. I think I've read 6 of them. I think there's like 24, so I'm way behind. So she just like keeps the author, I can't remember what she's called, oh my god, she just keeps like banging these books out basically, so I'm so behind. So I've been like in between books. Actually finished this Beauty a couple of weeks ago, so I've started reading this and like trying to decide what to read next, as well as reading the Shade of Vampire series. So it is all a bit like go lately. Anyway, so yes, I have 7 books to show you. So I shall start off with this one, which is just amazing. This is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare, and I've actually read this. This is the only book out of the book haul that I've actually read. This has 668 pages, and it also has a short little story in the back, which I'm not going to spoil, but is super good, and I'm kind of hoping from that little story that there's going to be another book, so that is really, really exciting. I'm so tempted to do a book review on this, but I am rubbish at book reviews. All I do is ramble on about how amazing I think the book is. I don't really know how to set that video out, so I guess I could try again. The only book review I've done is the Shade of Vampire book 1, so I shall leave that down below if you want to check that out. So let me know if you'd like to see a book review on this. So with each of these books, I shall read you the title, author, and I shall read you the blurb out. So this is what it says on the back. So it says, in a kingdom by the sea, in a secret world where half-angel warriors are sworn to fight demons. Parabatai is a sacred word. A Parabatai is your partner in battle. A Parabatai is your best friend. Parabatai can be everything to each other, but they can never fall in love. Emma Carstairs is a warrior, a shadow hunter. She lives for battle. Alongside her Parabatai, Julian Blackthorn, she patrols Los Angeles, where vampires party on the Sunset Strip, and furries, the most powerful of supernatural creatures, teeter on the edge of the war with the shadow hunters. When the bodies of humans and furries are found, murdered in the same way Emma's parents were when she was a child, an uneasy alliance is formed. This is Emma's chance for revenge, and Julian's chance to get back his brother Mark, who's being held by the furry courts. All they have to do is solve the murders within 2 weeks, and before the murderer targets them. The research takes Emma from a sea case full of sorcery to a dark lottery where death is dispensed. And each clue she unravels uncovers more secrets. What has Julian been hiding from her all these years? Why does Shadowhunter law forbid Parabatai to fall in love? Who really killed her parents, and can she bear to know the truth? So let me just say that this book was absolutely fantastic. If you are a Shadowhunters fan, then of course you'll have read all the previous series, like Mortal Instruments and the Infernal Devices. This book, like, you'll of course know Chase and Clary, and this book like references back to them, and it mentions Magnus and Alec and just all the favourite characters of mine from the very first book. So that is just like really, really good to me. I absolutely love the fact that it kept referencing back. So that has been a really good book, and like I said, this is the only book I've read out of these 7. So I really do highly recommend this, and this is Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. Now the next book I have is Sylvia Day, and this is One With You, and this is a Crossfire novel. Now I have rest of the Crossfire novels on my Kindle. This is actually the only like paperback book I've bought of hers. I kind of just felt like getting it. I saw it like on the day it actually came out whilst I was out shopping in Manchester. I just thought forget it, and I bought it. So yes, this is carries on from the Crossfire novel. I believe this is the last one of the series. Now, I feel like it's been so long since she released them other books, and then this one, like, I can't even remember what happened in the last book previous to this, so I'm actually going to have to go back and read the previous chapter and then read this, because I really can't remember what happens. So I should read you the blurb on this one. I'm really sorry if I can't get my words out. It's been so long since I've sat in front of a camera and talked to you all, so I feel like all my words just like just not making any sense, so I really do apologise. And I'm sweating with lights. Okay. So it says, Gideon Cross. Falling in love with him was the easiest thing I've ever done. It happened instantly, completely, irrevocably. Marrying him was a dream come true. Staying married to him is the fight of my life. Love transforms. Ours is both a refuge from the storm and the most violent of tempests. Two damaged souls entwined as one. We have bared our deepest, ugliest secrets to one another. Gideon is the mirror that reflects all my flaws and all the beauty I couldn't see. He's given me everything. Now, I must prove I can be the rock, the shelter thing that he is for me. Together we could stand against those who work so viciously to come between us. But our greatest battle may lie within the very vows that give us strength. Committing to love was only the beginning. Fighting for it was either set us free or break us apart. So I'm really excited to read this. I do love the whole story between Gideon and oh god, what's she called in this? Eva, that's it. I really do like the story between Gideon and Eva and the previous series. It was really, really good. So that is the second book I got. And by the way, all these books are from Waterstones. I did get quite a lot of deals on them, like £3 off, half price off. I think by total these came to about, about £40, something like that. Like I said, I did get some offers off. I don't actually know if these offers are still on because it was a while ago when I bought them. Now the next book I got is Sounds is Goldfish by Annabelle Pitcher. And the reason I got this is because I've read one of her other books, which is Ketchup Clouds, and oh, I absolutely love that book. That book is just like got to be one of my favourite books. It's like in that top 10. It's such a good book. I really go recommend that. So I thought I'd try something else from her. So I'm really excited to start reading this. Like I said, this is Sounds is Goldfish, and this is the blurb for this book. It says, my name's Tess Turner. At least that's what I've always been told. I have a voice, but it isn't mine. It used to say things, so I fit in. To please my parents, please my teachers. It used to tell the universe I was something I wasn't. It lied. It never occurred to me that everyone else was lying too. But the words that really hurt weren't the lies. It was the 617 words of truth that turned my world upside down. Words scare me, the lies and the truth, so I decided to stop using them. I am Pluto, silent, inaccessible, billions of miles away from everything I thought I knew. So that sounds like a really, really interesting book to me. I actually have no idea what it's actually about. Like, you can't really get an idea too much from that blurb, so I'm really excited to get into this. I really love the covers that Annabelle always does. Like the other one, it was literally Ketchup Clouds. It was literally like that was the design. This has all orange goldfish on it, which I think is really, really cute. I always love the designs that she does. So that is the third book of my book haul. Now the next book is The Night Manager by John Le Carre. And of course the reason why I bought this was because the fantastic series that The Night Manager was, which was on BBC. This was on a couple of months ago now. I'm so sad it finished. I'm really disappointed that there isn't going to be a season 2 because I absolutely loved that series, and that is where I fell in love with the gorgeous Tom Hiddleston. Like, he is gorgeous, seriously. So I really want to see how this compared and difference to the series, because I've heard this is quite different, and I've heard that the series missed out quite a few bits of the book. So I'm really excited to see how they compare and differ from each other. I have also heard that his books are quite hard to read, and I don't usually go for male authors as well. I don't know what it is, I just always more attracted to female authors, and I think there's a lot more of them than male. So I'm really excited to try and see how I get on with this book, and if I like it, I probably will do a book review for you all. So that is the fourth book of this book haul. Now the next book I have is Broken Sky by L.A. Weatherly, and she's the best-selling author of the Angel Trilogy. Now personally, I've never read the Angel Trilogy. They've never really appeared to me at all as yet. But the one thing that drew me to this was the cover. I just really liked the blue and the black contrast. I thought it looked really good, so it made me pick it up, and I read the back and I just thought it sounded amazing. So this is what it says. It says, welcome to a perfect world, where war is illegal, where harmony rules, and where your date of birth marks your destiny. But nothing is perfect, and in a world this broken, who can Amity trust? It says, book 1 of the Broken trilogy. Set in a daring and distorted echo of 1940s America, Broken Sky's an exhilarating epic of deception, heartbreak, and rebellion. And this just sounds really, really good. It sounds like another book that I've read. It sounds quite similar, so I'm really excited to see what this book is like. Now, the next book I have is The Born Season by Samantha Shannon, and this just looks like this. Again, I really go for bright, attractive covers. It's just what draws me to them. I know you should never judge a book by its cover, but if they help and they look like this, I'm just like bound to pick them up and read what it's about. So this is what this book is about. It says, even a dreamer can start a revolution. 19-year-old Paige Mahoney works in the criminal underworld of Seacon, London. Her job, to scout for information by breaking into people's minds. For Paige is a dream walker, a clairvoyant, and in the world of Seacon, she commits treason simply by breathing. So it's just a short little blurb. It's got a lot of praise from Marie Claire, Observer, Metro, and the Daily Telegraph. So I presume this is the book 1. It's got a lot of different like maps in it and things, which I think is really, really cool. It just looks really, really fun to read. And that story sounds really, really good, so I really can't wait to read that. I've just got so many books, and they all sound so amazing, and just like can't decide which one I should read first. And then moving on to the very last book, and this is the Sword of Shannara. This is by Terry Brooks, and this is book 1 of the Shannara Chronicle trilogy. I'm just used to the program. Now, the reason I bought this is because of the TV series. Now, I actually watched that when it finished. I actually didn't know it even existed. I just came across it one day on the internet, and I started to watch it, and I watched like all of the first season within like a couple of days. I thought it was amazing. I couldn't stop watching it. I really, really love the series. I love Will and Eritrea and just all of them. I just think they're such good characters. So really, really wanted to see how, again, this book compares to the TV series and how it differs from both of them. So I should read the back of this for you. It says, long ago the world of the Four Lands was torn apart by the wars of ancient evil. But in the valley, the half-human, half-elfin Shir Onsford now lives in peace, until the mysterious forbidding figure of the druid Alanon appears, to feel that the supposedly long-dead warlock lord lives again. Shir must embark upon an element quest to find the only weapon powerful enough to keep the creatures of darkness at bay, the fabled Sword of Shannara. The Sword of Shannara is the first volume of the classic series that has become one of the most popular fantasy tales of all time. A masterful work from a masterful storyteller. So I do believe there are either 2 or 3 more of this series, which I think is amazing. That means hopefully there'll be another series of the Shannara Chronicles. I think it has been confirmed that there will be a series 2. I really hope they do at least another 3 if there's going to be 3 more books. That would just be so fantastic. So there are all the books if you are looking for a book to read. I highly recommend all of them, although I have only read one of them, but they all look super amazing. I shall leave the links to all of them down below. We can go and buy them from Waterstones if you wish. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a bit random. I just thought it'd be really good to show you all my books. Instead of doing like a clothing haul, I thought it'd be good to do something different, like a book haul. And if you do know me by now, I'm a massive bookworm. I have bookcases full of books, and even though I've not read them all, I still go out and buy more. Might have a little bit of a problem, but that's okay. So there are all the books of my June book haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please don't forget to subscribe. The button is down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment below to tell me what book you're currently reading, because I'm always on a lookout for new books. So let me know what you're currently reading, please. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Thanks guys, bye.